There's still a way to get some light. Oh, yes. How dumb am I? I was thinking, oh, I can't smelt to make coal, so I can't have any light. God, what kind of dumb Neanderthal am I? Look at us now, we're flying. Oh. What if I edge it? Sure, I'm wasting fuel, but I'm happy to do that right now. I have plenty of wood, honestly. Edging my furnace in Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. Okay, you guys are going fucking crazy up there. Oh, it just cooked. Start a new wood and then take it out. God damn, guys. Okay, well now I have a unique opportunity here. Mob farm. Mob farm. Mob farm. Oh, I forgot to edge. I forgot to goon and edge. I have nothing to smelt. Oh, cobblestone. I'm gonna smelt a bunch of cobblestone. So I can always use some stone, probably. I mean, there's no stone bricks, but there's stone slabs. You guys are beefing now? I literally made mob farm. It's hilarious. This is kind of genius. Because mob drops are genuinely very useful in this game. Whoa! Okay, note to self. Don't do what I just did. But we can eat. Aha. I'll save it if we need more health, that is. Look at that little haul. That's not a bad first day, I can't lie. Let's make a chest. So I guess this is maybe a little base of operations for now, which is fine. It's kind of how it goes in this mode, I realize as I'm playing, because you just have so much shit going on. But now we could actually, well, so I want to get this whole mob farm idea cooking a little more, because frankly, I've never thought to do it. Like I've never really thought about, like, other than like building like one of those towering mob farms, you know, like obviously that's fun to make, but I've never done what I just did with the whole trapping them in here in this version, and I think that's actually probably a really good way to do that. So I'm gonna see if I can. Oops. Oh, hey, come on now, you freak! I'm gonna fucking place some block business. Gotta be kind of careful here. Coming up into the night area, I think. Oh, they're really not very bright at all. I'm gonna walk into here. Whoa! Not you. Oh, yes, you actually. The easiest time I've had killing a creeper in Minecraft beta. Let's go. Middle click. What if I made it a trapdoor? Aha. That way, when I want to grab the items. Oh, but I need to get a slab up in this business. There we go. And then we'll put another slab right like there. And then trapdoor ski. God, that's so jank. But I don't care. It's kind of epic. It's kind of cool. Kind of demure. Well, now we have a window at least. We could have like an actual window. Wait. Just did the fucking Indiana Jones thing. I'm a genius. Oh wait, we're getting more light. Oh, let's go. Little skylight. Yeah, this looks like fucking garbage. I love it. Awesome. Good thing I got this stair right here, otherwise shit would have started walking down and getting me. But not only it's like fucking home defense, home security. There's an apartment for that, I think. We're gonna have mobs in here. Unless I do something like this, and then spiders and other mobs won't be able to spawn because there's dirt in my fucking house. Cool, man. Really good first day. Covered my house in fucking dirt on the inside. Never seen that shit before, have you? I don't want to come home to a house full of mobs. I really, really don't. Like, wow. As well as we triumphed last night, that's not always the case. And one of the chores in Minecraft beta is usually creeper cleaning. Removing them from the premises. They are troublesome creatures who are very quiet and very unassuming to the ears. And they fucking kill you dead. Forgot that was not gonna give me food. You will. Okay, I spoke too soon. So, we need coal. That's kind of like the #1 thing right now. And we could afford to get more wood. So let's chop some trees. And I just thought in my head that I would edit it out, but actually I probably won't, because that's not the way I do things over here. I just play and speak my mind, and you guys have to listen because you put on the video. You're listening to these words than you did, and you still have it open and all that. Ugh. It's like a little diary, you know? Except I'm not really that closed off about my secrets, and my life isn't really that interesting. Well, I guess it is. I just had to break up with somebody, and it kind of sucks because I just knew from the start that this was how it was going to end up, but I didn't want to lose the chance to get to know her, and so I said to myself, well, I actually think I will fall for her more, like, it was all very fast, to be clear. Like, we just kind of started talking, started dating, which is never really a good idea. And I knew that, but she hasn't really had a lot of relationships, so I think maybe she just wasn't thinking about that, or was, you know, our conversation went really well. And I can't really blame her for thinking that I was in it to win it. So, you know, it's only been a couple weeks long, but, you know, I still took away the excitement and the happiness that was her looking forward to the relationship developing. Which, for me, I realized that I didn't want it to develop, and also didn't want to be in one. I didn't even like where it was at the moment. And I realized that she was just someone who I'd be great friends with because of how similar we are, but not necessarily someone that I would see myself falling in love with, which is hard to tell someone, you know? And I didn't use those words exactly because I feel like that's really harsh. But, you know, that idea is still what I said, you know, and I'm sure that that's, you know, what has come across. And it went fine. She was very reasonable, and it was very nice, very adult. And I was worried about it, but, you know, it sucks because I hurt someone who I think is a good person and I think was, you know, very great to hang out with. And we are going to try to be friends. And given how, you know, we never did more than kiss, you know, we never slept together. There's no chemical affliction other than, you know, just having feelings for one another, and mine ending up being friendly, but still, you know, I still care about her because she, you know, I liked her, you know, I think she's awesome. And so one good thing that came out of that though was, oh, my cat, John. I'm hoping that I'll get to take this cat from her which is a kitty from a litter that I bonded with. And, you know, I've never owned a pet before, but I like to say the word companion. John would be my companion. I didn't put anything in my chest. Ooh, hey, look, arrows. Yeah, the, issue is that he would have to stay in my room all the time, which is fine for most cats, and the kind of cat he is, it should be fine, they said. He just needs a few more weeks with his mom, and I need to take care of some things around the house before I can potentially have the cat. But, I don't know, it's just I just keep going through life, and sometimes I just do the same mistakes, and then I feel really stupid. At the same time, like, we had a couple, I mean, most of the times that we hung out was just with her friends, you know, like I said, even though the feelings definitely did develop a lot for her, and you know, I enjoyed getting to know her a lot, and all that. We mostly hung out with her and her friends, and I was enjoying myself, just being myself around these people who really appreciated me for who I was, which was not something I was really used to when meeting new people. And I'm not completely shocked, because I have, you know, put a lot of thought into who I am as a person, and thought about how to bring out my best attributes and make myself more amicable through the less desirable tendencies I have. And so it was nice to be able to be known that way, and to think that you're in the right place and all that. But I kind of just knew in the back of my head the entire time that I was not in the right place, and that I was just kind of prolonging something that was feeling more and more inevitable. And that just sucks, because, you know, on her end, there's literally nothing wrong. Like, I didn't really communicate any of this because it didn't feel like it was, like I was just hoping that it would stay, or that it would go away, that it would, you know, kind of stop feeling that way. But it didn't, and I just kind of felt really guilty, and more and more and more, and you know, that kind of makes sense. So now here I am playing Minecraft beta to soothe my woes. Not like I am in a lot of woe, I guess, but I'm gonna try something new here. Try a little, maybe not checkerboard, but like maybe vertical layers on here, and like that. It would be more interesting if I like brought the window out a bit, and then do that. Boom, boom. And then on this corner we can put some birch. Could look cool, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you ignore the top because you won't be able to see it, and then we get the glass in there. Just keep in mind, this is the mining house. Well, let's see, how does spruce look instead? I really can't tell. Let's smelt up some of this sand that we grabbed. We might need more. And I need to go get coal. What am I doing? Building house? What am I building house for? Oh, I love building house. I don't know. I might actually like the white. But only on those corners.